I just want to make this video real quick to give you guys a heads up. Be careful what kind of struts you buy for your Mercedes. I always speak against Strutmaster because Strutmaster does not have a good reputation regarding Mercedes. Yeah, it's made in the USA, but that means absolutely nothing when it comes to quality, durability, and performance for your Mercedes Benz. Don't forget, your Mercedes Benz is German. Don't forget, a lot of these US car manufacturers use Japanese and Chinese products. So be careful, guys, buying these Strutmaster. They don't last that long. They're not adjustable. They're not height adjustable, not dampening adjustable. You have what you have. I've had issues in the past, personally and with customers' vehicles, where the height is unbalanced. The front is too high or too low in comparison to the rear. Now, also look at the wear. These right here were installed on this vehicle for about 1.5 years. These Silver's Neomax were installed on the vehicle for 1 year. So let's look at the breakdown. Look at this right here. Look at the condition. Look how raggedy and tore up this is. These are supposed to be greased. So at some point, these will have, well, as of right now, they have a lot of play. This goes into the lower control arm. A lot of play. That's supposed to be greased, lubed, so that the metal to metal does not wear it down prematurely. Well, it has worn down prematurely. Again, 1.5 years installed. Same thing with this one. Look at that. Look at the condition of that. So you will start having some issues. Maybe eventually some knocking noises when you hit bumps. A lot of rust because these are steel. And also in comparison, look at that, made in the USA. In comparison, these are very heavy, very heavy, very heavy in comparison to these Silver's Neomax. Now you do have some rust because the lower part is steel, but you don't have that wear. This is not encased the way that this is. This right here has it's pressed in, and it does allow a little bit of movement as necessary in the front as the suspension operates. But you don't have a rubber ripped up covering, all right? And it still works the way it's supposed to. All right, there's still movement there without the wear and tear such as this. You do have some natural just dirt and debris from the road and grime. You have this right here that protects the piston as much as possible, but it still goes up and down without any problem. It's not scoring. There's no wear to that. And neither is it here. But you just do not get the quality that you expect out of these Strutmaster in comparison. Now, let's take a look at the tops. The top mounts right here, they seem to be okay. Let's look at this one right here with the dial, the dampening dial. Seems to be okay. Very heavy, very heavy. You are limited with these to whatever spring they put on here. With this one, you have the option of the Swiss Spring Racing upgrade, which is a higher performance spring. And I recommend it for all the like SL, and this is referring to the SL R230 bodies, Mercedes, the SLs. I recommend the Swiss Spring upgrade for the 600, the 55, the 65, the 63, any of the higher powered SLs, but you can put it on any of them, the 350, the 500, the 550. I recommend it because it's just a better handling, better performance, quicker responsive spring. So that's an upgrade that you can do, but you can't upgrade these. This is much smaller than this one. You put it side by side. And again, it's much lighter. The Silver's Neomax is a great adjustable coilover. So try to avoid these Strutmaster. What Strutmaster is good for is the heavier SUVs. Unfortunately, you still can have the higher in the front or rear in comparison. I did that with the Escalade, and they were still sitting up too high in the front, too low in the rear. So I had to put spacers in between the springs. It's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. So just because it says made in the USA, I know a lot of people out there are prideful regarding where they live and where they want to buy their products from. I get that. But just keep in mind that you're buying it for your Mercedes-Benz. You already have deviated from USA, made in USA. There is a Alabama Mercedes plant, but again, these cars originate by design and engineering from Germany. So be careful putting cheap USA products onto your German automobile. Taiwan, Chinese, whatever, these cars are a higher performance vehicle, and they require a higher performance upgrade or option. And yes, guys, these coilovers made in Taiwan is better than these Strutmasters made in the USA. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. More content on the way. Brandon Green, owner of Gold Element Autoworks. I'm out.